Aside from violence, the other terrible downside to overindulging in alcohol is, of course, the incredible danger associated with drink driving, especially at this time of year. After a generation of graphic ad campaigns, penalties growing more harsh by the year, and those horrific scenes on the nightly news, some people are still clueless when it comes to getting behind the wheel after they've been drinking. Tineke Everard reports.
You just beat just over? Yes? Mate, you're 4 times the legal limit. How are you getting home tonight?
I actually lost my license for drink driving, but yeah.
It's scary but true. There are still people out there who don't have a clue when they've had way too much to drink. Even scarier, they're willing to get behind the wheel.
It isn't a game. We actually are dealing with people's lives here.
David Gould and Noah Tyler are on a mission to help educate Aussie drinkers this new year.
When they get their reading back, they're just like, they can't believe how over they are. And it's like a reality check. It's really important that they know.
Every weekend they head to several nightclubs and bars, breath-testing patrons at $2 a pop. The business name, Blow Me First.
How you going, mate? Yeah, good. You had a few drinks tonight?
Yeah.
Just breathe out nice and slow for me until I say stop. Keep going, stop there, beautiful. So do you reckon you're under or over the legal limit?
Under, definitely.
Under, definitely, yeah? You think you can drive?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so...
It's a huge reading, but Noah believes it may be due to a recent sip of alcohol.
You've just put alcohol right in your mouth,
okay.
So it gives a bit of a false reading.
Yeah.
Tequila shot, that was some mixed shot with quite a lot of alcohol, and a lemon lime and vodka.
Are you over or under?
She's under the limit for now, but David says her blood alcohol content will keep rising.
Just make sure no drink driving at all.
I won't.
Do you reckon you'd be under or over the legal limit?
Probably over.
Over? Yeah. 0.090, so you're actually almost double the legal limit.
At the end of the day, if you respect the drink, it will respect you back.
Benny Wiseman from Melbourne venue Track claims having breathalyzers in the building encourages self-monitoring.
And it does it in a really fun and vibrant kind of way.
But could it backfire?
Of course, there is a danger for some people that it becomes a competition.
Sam Biondo from the Victorian Alcohol and Drug Association.
Will it allow people to get into a car to drive in the mistaken belief that they're under the allowable limit? It takes time for alcohol to work its way through a person's body, and the time difference between when they get tested and when they get in a car could give a false response to the individual.
Take this woman who's just downed 2 cocktails, her reading 0.038, under the legal driving limit. But Noah's about to burst her bubble.
Still wouldn't recommend that you guys drive at all tonight. The 2 drinks that you've had actually haven't entered your blood alcohol yet.
At the end of the day, alcohol affects everyone in a different way. Factors like age and sex can play a part in how fast alcohol is processed. That's why driving home when you've had a few can be a huge risk.
Why play around with how many drinks you've had and how many hours it's been and how much food you've had, and it's a mathematical equation that you just don't even want to tamper with. Like, you've drunk alcohol, wait 24 hours. Just be safe than sorry.
What it could create is a risk for some people to try and drink, to get to 0.05 where they think they're doing the right thing by driving within the law. But we're not certain that the type of devices that the calibration processes on them, that they can be guaranteed as being accurate.
Superintendent Neville Taylor is Head of Road Policing Operations for Victoria Police. He says if you're driving with a blood alcohol content of 0.05, you're twice as likely to be involved in a collision. The advice, if you're going to drink, don't drive at all.
Make the decision before you leave home. If you plan to drink, leave the car at home, and then you don't need to try and make that decision about whether you've had too much to drink or not.
Yeah, good advice. Tineke Everard there. Now, it's the #1 New Year's resolution, giving up smoking.